Hola. Today, I'm going to be making a UCS Star Wars tier list um, using my webcam for the first time. So, it'll be interesting. Uh, and thank you for 9 subscribers. I think the last time I checked, I had 9. So, thank you to my ninth subscriber. I'm not sure who it was, but thank you. I'm almost at 10. You know, I'll get there soon, hopefully. So, let's get right into it then. Um, I guess I'll explain my background with Ultimate Collector Series sets. I only have 3 of them. Like I own 3 of them. I own the A-wing, I own the Razor Crest, and I own the sail barge. So yeah, I've seen the um, Superstar Destroyer in person. That one, the Slave one, the Tie Fighter. Actually, I had the Tie Fighter. Um, but I took it back to the store. I'll explain it later. Anyways, what I'm saying is though, I don't own them all, so I only have ownership experience with 3 of them. But I've seen a lot of them in person, um, and I've just seen a lot of media on them. Uh, yeah, I'm not rich enough to own them all, sadly. So yeah, I'll just have to do with what I have. But I have a lot of knowledge surrounding Lego Star Wars, so yeah, I think it should be a good video. And it is my personal opinion. So it's not like be you know be end whatever you say, right? So yeah, don't get too upset. Yeah, I'll get right into it with the mall head, the mall bust. I think this one was in this was this I thought this one was the first one, but I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Um, this was early 2000s, I think, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put in an A tier to start, I guess. Um, I guess I'll also explain the criteria for my ranking. So I'm kind of basing it on well, like display factor, not really playability to be honest, because Ultimate Collector Series sets aren't meant to be played with. There's a few that you can play with, or that have play features, but I'm not. I'm more focusing on the display factor of these sets, I would say, and the maybe accuracy to the in lore appearance or whatever, stuff like that. I'm not focusing as much on like the interior, I guess, type stuff. But I will if a ship or whatever has an interior, that will definitely boost it in my opinion. Because I probably wouldn't buy a ship that didn't have an interior because it's not like completely accurate. But anyways, I'll get on with it. Yeah, the bust is it's a it just looks incredible. I haven't seen it in person, but like if I had that on my shelf, it's like I think it's actually accurate to like a human or real human head or whatever Maul's head. So it's actually like big, and it's just menacing. It looks sick, and you can like put like sunglasses on it and like a chain. Like I have a gold chain on it. That'd be sick. Like I don't know, but I think it'd be sick. I'll put an A to begin. I might move it around, but I don't think I can put an S tier straight away. The Tantive 4 blockade runner. Um, this one is kind of weird because the cockpit is like super out of scale to the rest of the ship, so it's like weird proportions. And the cockpit is completely brick built, so and it's got like this. I don't know. I don't. It just doesn't look right to me. I would probably put it in B or C tier. I'll put in B to start. I might move it around. Yeah, it's not like I mean it's very. It was one of the first 3, I think. Right? No, where's the X-wing and the? Oh, okay, they're up there. Um, yeah, but it was one of the earlier ones. So yeah, it's not. I mean, it was early, so I can't take too many points away from it. But it was good for the time, I would say, and it still holds up. It's just the cockpit's kind of weird, in my opinion. The Naboo Starfighter N1, I think it is, something like that. I don't know the exact name. The chrome pieces are really nice. The It doesn't come with figs, I don't think. Neither does the other two, but I would want a fig with this, to be honest. It's like a small little ship. It's like one of the smaller UCS sets. It doesn't, if you care about the size, but it has the chrome pieces, which is very iconic. Um, I just personally, this might be a hot take, but I don't like the cockpit. I think it looks stupid, to be honest. Even though it's chrome, it just doesn't look right to me. I don't know. I don't like that at all. So I might I might have to put that in B tier or C tier even. I don't know. Having the chrome it looks insane if you have the chrome, but that cockpit, man. I might get hate for that, but I'm putting in B tier. The ISD, I don't have much experience with this one. There's a better ISD on the list, I think, right? Yeah, I'll probably put this in. Pretty sure it's like really fragile or something. I don't know. I don't have much experience with it. I'm gonna put it in. I'll put in C. I'll put in D for now. Maybe I'll switch it up. As the first snow speeder is D tier. I don't have much to say. It's a snow speeder. It's the first one. There's another one that's better. This one's it's just old and it looks dated when you see it. I don't know. The Y wing, like, there's got to be a better picture of this thing. Let me look. Let me look up a better picture quickly. Uh, 2004. Okay. Hmm. I mean, it actually kind of looks good though. Hold on. It looks good for the time, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely better than these two, so I'm gonna put it in C for now. That's just, it's definitely better than those two, I'll say. Death Star S tier, easy. It's my favorite Death Star personally, out of the ones on this list. Oh, the slice isn't on here. I will say my ranking on that on the end, I guess then. Um, yeah, I like it a lot. It's very unique. It's the only one they've done besides that. I think it was the promo, May 4th promo with the tiny one, or is like a gift with purchase, something like that. But this is the bigger version. It just looks like horrible build. I don't think I would want to build that. But other than that, like, I don't. It just looks sick. I would like I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. It looks sick. The paneling is kind of weird, but it's Lego, so I don't know. That's the best they could do, honestly. I don't know how you could do it better. It holds up to this day. It's probably pretty fragile though, I would say. The thing about the mall is it kind of looks dated. That's the one thing, so that's why it's not an S, I would say. This one doesn't look dated. It could be sold today exactly like this, I think, and it would fly off the shelves. Um, first, okay. It's the second one, right? Is it not on the list? Oh, my list is dated apparently. No, I'm using. Okay. Well, I'll have to say my ranking for that one at the end too. Yeah, it's not on here. Okay, never mind. This one. I mean, I liked it a lot before the new one came out. I think the new one is the best one. It's still pretty good though, honestly. Like it's still. I mean, it still looks good. I would. I would honestly put it A tier. To be honest with you, I would put it A tier. Um. Okay. The Darth Vader's Tie Fighter. Oh, right. Um. Hmm. I know this one's fragile, but I mean, it's not. You're not playing with it, so it looks menacing. It's the only one they made. I mean, these older ones, to be honest with you, I'm not too sentimental about. I don't have any of them. Um, as we go along, I'll have more input on them. But these ones, I'm not too sure on. This one, I mean, I could care less, honestly. If I'm gonna think about if I want it on my shelf or my collection, I could care less, to be honest. I'll put it in B tier. I'll order them later. This one's D tier. I hate this thing. I hate this. Both of them. I don't know where the other one is. That one's better, but this one's awful. Like, it comes with 5 minifigures, bro. Yeah. I mean, it's better than all of these ones. I don't think any of these come with minifigs. Yeah, I don't think any of them come with figs. That's crazy. This General Grievous, I'm putting that A tier. I'm putting that A tier. The lightsabers kind of look shit, but I mean, it's General Grievous, and they only have like this is only a diorama of him or whatever buildable figure, and it's like one of the best ones. I think this is definitely A tier. It's just the sabers kind of hold it back. They look stupid in my opinion, the way they're built up. So it's not an S. That's why it's not an S. I wanted this shit so bad when I was a kid, bro. Holy man, I wanted this so bad. But to be honest with you, it looks so bad. It looks like garbage. The figs are really nice, but I can't. I think I gotta put it C tier. I can't put it any higher than C tier. It looks shit. I mean, when I was a kid, if I was a kid and I had this shit, oh my god, bro. But yeah, I can't do. I don't really need to say anything. This is S tier. That's probably top two, top three in this whole list. This is easily like it's. I have the 2015 one, which isn't UCS. It's the play scale one, and it is like it's menacing and it's like tiny. This thing is massive. Like it's massive. I think it's to scale too, so that's even better. And it like the way you crank out the wings and stuff, and like I don't know, that just seems cool to me. Even though it's like not really a feature, I guess, but it's like kind of a feature. I don't know. I think it would look sick, man, on a stand. That'd be sick. I'm not really too fond of this one, I would say. Um, just thinking about it, which one I'd rather have, to be honest. Uh, excuse me. Uh, I'd rather have the faders. Tie advanced. Hmm. Honestly, I'd rather have all of these other than this one. I'd rather have the Death Star too, to be honest. Loki might have to put it C. It's not my favorite. Like these enlarged. I mean, other than the A-wing, which I own, the land speeder, I would say. I'll talk about it later. But like this one's the worst one out of them. That's like enlarged, like larger than minifig scale, I think. Or like it's just so. It's just like a boring. It's boring to me, to be honest. Like the regular play scale one looks fine. I think this one they didn't really need to do this, in my opinion, and they barely have any from the prequels. And I think there's only like what? It's the gunship, the vent. Oh, they only no, they have okay. They just released that. They have four, and they chose one. Like why? I don't know. It's the first one too, right? It's crazy. And I think all of them are from. No, that's from the third. Okay, there's none from the first. Oh no, I'm forgetting. Okay, and there's two. Oh, I'm stupid. First two were like, or one of the first ones were from the Phantom Menace. But anyways, yeah, they could have done so much other stuff with a UCS slot instead of this one. Like for the prequels, I don't get it. But anyways, the droid is cool though, and I mean it looks good for what they were working with. So this is S tier. This is the one I want this shit so bad. It's like $1,600 in the box though, and I'm not trying to do that right now. But one day I will get this and I will own it, and that's my number one, bro. Well, I don't know. I'd say top three. So these are two out of my top three are here right now. So yeah, this thing's insane. It has an interior, which is more than I can say for the ISD down there in D tier and the Falcon. Uh, and the interior doesn't get in the way of the appearance of it, like the Death Star. Like it it's a perfect scene too. It's the bridge with the bounty hunters and Vader and stuff. So it's sick, and the um the thrusters look insane. Like the back of it looks amazing. It's beautiful, and it was made in 2011. Like it still stands up to today, and it's amazing. Like it just looks perfect. I don't know what else they could do. It literally looks like the ship in universe exactly, one to one. It's beautiful. It's definitely the best one. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Um, I'll okay. The R2D2. This is the first one. Was there a second one? The second one might not be UCS. Yeah, the second one might not be UCS. This was 2012, I think. 2012. Yeah. Um. Oh, I forgot to talk about the figs with this one. This one comes with figs too, and the figs are elite. The Bosk. I think that was the first Bosk they released. Right? Am I tripping? No, I think that was the first Bosk. And the Dengar got updated, I think, from that the Ninjago headpiece. I think it this set too. I don't think they released another Dengar before this one. I might be tripping about that though. But anyways, um, R2D2. I wanted this so bad when I was a kid again. It looks amazing, and it has like functions and stuff you can play around with. I think it looks sick. I think I'll put it back of A tier for now because of the head is just I don't know. It just looks like a little weird to me because it's all square, but I mean it's Lego, so you know. But it doesn't look right to me, you know. B wing. I'm also putting A tier. It doesn't come with a fig, but I really want this too. But I can't put it. It's not on the same level as these ones. It's definitely better than these ones. I'll order everything right now. I'd say I gotta move this down. Actually, I gotta move that B tier. I will move that B there. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah. Um, I where is it? Yeah, I definitely want that. I think it's the B wing is and the A wing are my two favorite ships in the Star Wars universe. Like the A wing is amazing. I'll talk about that one later. But like the B wing, I mean, I think there's some inaccuracies with it. It's something to do with like the cockpit or something. I don't care though. It looks sick. Um, but it can't be S tier because of that. So here, let me look up the exact. There is something wrong with the Here, I'll try and pull it up. B wing. Maybe I can get a side to side view of the. Um, I see up in universe B wing. There we go. Um, yeah, the cockpit does look kind of different, but other than that, like looking at it, it does look a little funky actually. Now I'm looking at it, but I don't really care. I mean, the play scale B wings are nice, but this thing is genuinely amazing in my opinion. It is bigger than minifig scale though. I'm pretty sure. Um, but yeah, I don't really care too much about that. As not as much as this ship because this one the Starfighter I mean if they include like hyperdrive ring. I think it's hyperdrive ring. I might be tripping about that. Hyperspace ring. Um, I think that'd be way better, but it's a boring ship in my opinion. This thing B wings are sick, man. Yeah. So I think it's just the coolest ship in the universe of Star Wars. So I think that's what bumps it up. Ewok Village has to be S tier. The minifigs in this are elite. The T-Bow is like the best Ewok they've ever made. The Logray too is really good, but I think he comes in another set if I'm not mistaken. The Chief Chirpa is horrible though, in my opinion. I hate that fig. I think they did. It's so boring. It looks so stupid next to T-Bow and Logray. And then the Wicket is. I can't remember the Wicket actually. Which one the Wicket is? Which Wicket's in this one? But anyways, the Princess Leia is amazing. It's actually amazing. Um, yeah. I think it comes with a Luke too and a hand. I think the hand's kind of shit though. He's still got that old hairpiece, so it doesn't look very good. But anyways, it's like 20. I think this was 2013. Yeah, 2013. Yeah, it's amazing. It's definitely one of the I'd say top six actually, top six ever. Honestly, maybe top 10. Maybe that's pushing it. We'll see when at the end of the list what it's ranking at. But it's amazing. I think it's the first like master builder UCS set type thing. You know, it's like a scene like Moss Eisley Cantina. Uh, this was MBS before MBS, so I think this is an amazing set. It's amazing. Yeah, Esther for sure. There's no flaws with it. Trying to think of a flaw. I mean the Chief Chirpa maybe, but I think one Fig out of its amazing Fig lineup doesn't really bring it down to me. To be honest, I think it's on the same level as these ones. My personal opinion. I don't know which X-wing is this. The recent one or no? That's the recent one. I could not tell you which one this is. I honestly don't care though. I honestly don't care, bro. All the X-wings are going in C. I'm telling you that right now. Maybe not that one. If this is the new one, the new one I actually like. It looks cool. But is this the new one? I don't know. I could not tell you. X-wing is the most boring ship in the whole. Bro, I hate the X-wing. It's such a boring ship. It's it's yeah. Maybe I'm just oversaturated with X-wings. I don't know. Or if that's the right term. Maybe I'm stupid. But yeah, I'm not messing with X-wings to be honest. The is this the first interceptor? Yeah, first interceptor. No clue about it, but there's a better one, so I'm putting in D. This X-Wing D2, this shit. Yoda. This Yoda is better than the new buildable figure Yoda, in my opinion, but it's still not better than any of these. So, and it's better than these though, I would say. But yeah, it's still a little rough though. But the eyes look. I mean, it looks good. It's Episode 5 Yoda, I think, right? Yeah, it is. Uh, Maybe I'm tripping actually. Pretty sure it's Episode 5 Yoda. Because he's got a stick. Oh no, it's not. It's I think that's Jedi robes. Whatever. Anyways, um, this might be Episode 1 Yoda. Um, uh, what was I saying? Did wait. I need to look this up, bro. I need to look this up. Which Yoda is this? Yoda UCS. He's based off. Is that Episode 5? Episode 1? Oh no, it is from Episode 5. I'm correct. I'm correct. Okay. Yeah, I was right. I was correct. Okay. Yeah, he is from Episode 5, and I think it looks amazing. It looks exactly like he's got a stick in his little pan flute. It looks amazing. His ears are nice. Yeah. Sandcrawler, easy S tier. I will say with this one, um, the building process. I haven't built it personally, but I don't like Technic, and I don't think that'd be fun to build. Excuse me, personally, because there's a lot of Technic pieces. But other than that, I mean, this thing is huge, and it's Sandcrawler is one of the coolest vehicles in Star Wars, and like the Fig lineup, you got all the droids, you got the little one that breaks down, you got the R2D2, you got C3PO, I think you got Luke's Uncle Owen, and you got the Jawas, and you got the bridge is massive for the Jawas. It's amazing, and you got the crane. I think you got a crane on this one. Yeah, you do. And the loading. Yeah, it's just a. It's. I think it's not to scale though. It's not to scale, which is too bad. But I mean, the detail on it is incredible. It's way better than the earlier one, and actually the play scale one is pretty damn good. I have that one in the mail actually right now, so I'm not, I don't have the funds to get this one currently, but I will get it one day. Yeah, yes, dear. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I'd rather have all of these more than this. I'm gonna put it top A for now, actually, because I don't want to, fill that up too far for now. Okay, this one, my friend's dad owned this one, and I played with it when I was a little kid with him. And this shit just fell apart, bro. I broke it. I feel bad to this day. But, oops. I'll just keep it down here. Yeah, I broke that shit. So it's kind of delicate when you're a kid's playing with it, I guess. But, I mean, other than that, it's a beautiful set. Like, I still remember holding that thing. Like, I remember it vividly, just like how beautiful it is. It looks amazing. It looks accurate. Um, yeah. And it's got the, this one has the rotating, um, cockpit. Pretty. Wait, am I tripping? Or is that only the new one? I'm pretty sure that this one has the rotating cockpit. Yeah, it does, right? I don't know. I can't find any information about that right now. But anyways, it looks amazing. Um, I think I'll talk about it later when I talk about the Jedi or whatever his name is, Jango Fett Starfighter when it comes up. Yeah, but I would put this in A tier, right behind the Sandcrawler. Definitely elite. This one I bought and took it back. Um, I built it actually. Um, and took it back. I don't. This was. Wait, which one is this? This was years ago though. I don't. Maybe I didn't take it back. Maybe I sold it. But whatever. I didn't like it and I got rid of it. Um, I mean, it's a Tie Fighter, and it's. I just don't like the cockpit. It's like choppy looking. I don't know. It's better than the X-wing, in my opinion. It's better than. It's just a Tie Fighter. It's boring to me, to be honest. It's not like the build is fine, I guess. It's just boring. I don't know. Okay. This might be a hot take. This might be a hot take. This thing, when I think it was the 20. When did this come out? 2015. Well, whenever it came out, the there was a Lego magazine that came out with it, and that Lego magazine had a picture of this thing on the front. I still have that magazine actually. Wait, hold on. I had it out. I had the magazine out. Wait. Oh fuck. Well, anyways. Oh, I was just looking at it the other day. Damn. I could have showed it off, but yeah. That thing, I looked at it. I would just look at the pictures in that magazine of this set for like hours when I was a kid, and I would just dream at night about getting this set. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. It's kind of like just weird looking at now. It's just a giant playset. I guess that's what I wanted as a kid. But I mean, that's the set I wanted so bad for years. Like I begged my mom for that shit for Christmas and my birthday, but it was like $300 Canadian. So maybe it's more than that actually. But anyways, yeah, it was. I didn't get it, of course, but I wanted that for forever. But I know there's controversy with it because of. I mean, it's only got 3 out of the 4 shield projectors or whatever they are. Um, I don't really care that much though, even though it is inaccurate. Actually, I do care, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a big thing to mix up actually. In my personal opinion, I don't think they should have included them in the set because they're not to scale. Neither is the ball gun though, so I don't know. I wanted this so badly when I was a kid. I thought it was sick. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I do wish it came with more snow troopers though, so I'm gonna put it in back A because it's my personal opinion. But yeah, this is okay. I think it has to be top of B. Has to be top of B because it is a snow speeder. A snow speeder can't go higher than B in my opinion. It's an iconic ship, but like it's a snow speeder at the end of the day. I mean, that's like having a something. I don't know, but like it's a snow speeder. It's just a boring ship to me in the end of but the build is the cockpit is beautiful. It looks beautiful, but it's a snow speeder, so I can't. I don't know. I can't. I just like it. Just feels wrong to put it higher than B tier. Like snowspeeder just feels like a B tier thing, you know. Like that's just how it feels, you know. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm on, but like yeah, B tier. I might change that up later, but it's top of B for sure. It's not going lower than top of B. I'll tell you that right now. It might go higher. It might go higher later. This thing is also. Let's put it right beside. It's better than this one. It's also shit though. It's the same thing. Like I don't know what they were thinking. Actually, it can't be bad. It's got to go. It's got to go D tier. I forgot. They made this and then thought, let's make the exact same thing 10 years later or whatever. Let's not change it at all. It's the same freaking build. We'll just add better minifigs in. Like what? What the heck is the point of that? So dumb. They could have made a whole new Death Star. Something new like this, or something a hybrid like. Or Death Star 2 even. Another Death Star 2. This shit is so boring. They just made the same thing again. Like what? What do you want? I don't know. So this is definitely the worst one, actually, in my opinion. The Y, yeah, U-wing. No, Y-wing. Fuck, I'm tripping. Got the U-wing right above me there. Fucking hell, losing my mind. What time is? Oh shit. Um, this is. I mean, I don't mess with the Y-wing personally. This also comes to personal preference with the ships in universe, and I I don't really like the Y-wings to be honest with you. I like Anakin's Y-wing in the Clone Wars. Where's the movie? Yeah, whatever. But that I think that build looks sick. This one, I don't know. It's too like wiry and rusty looking. So I think it's got to go B tier. Not behind the snowspeeder though. Behind the snowspeeder. I think it's cool if you like Y wings. It's probably would be higher for you, but this is my list, and I don't really like Y wings, so that's definitely gonna play a part in this. Now, just thinking about building this thing, like, just stresses me out. This build would be the most boring shit ever. Like, I would not be able to build this. Like to me, a building like building something's fun when you have an interior to build. I think that's what interior is for, is to have like building excitement. You know, I don't know. I think having an interior in a ship or a landscape makes the building experience way better. When you just have a bunch of Technic and gray pieces, like it feels like shit. So it does have a tiny little interior, and I think that's they teased us with that shit. I think that's lame, and I think that's stupid. And I'm gonna put that in C tier. This might be a hot take. I mean, on display it would probably look sick, but I don't have any room for this shit anyways. This thing's massive. I literally have no room for this. I don't know where I'd put it, and I don't care for it because the building experience would be horrendous. So hell not. They needed a full interior in this, and this needed to be a full interior, and they didn't do that. So I think it's lame. It's the same thing with this thing. They just did the same thing, and they could have had a full interior in this, and this should have been paneled. And they decided, let's just be lazy and do the same thing, and so I think that's lame. The new ISD I think is B tier behind the snowspeeder, and the Y. I'll put it ahead of the Y wing. Just boring to me. It's just big gray lump. It's not the same. This thing is special, bro. This thing is not. I don't know how to explain it. It's just stupid looking, in my opinion. It's just dumb. I don't know. It's just boring. But it's still B tier because it is elite still. But relative to the rest of this stuff, it's not. It's not on that. To me, if thinking about it, I can feel it in my soul, bro. It's just not the same. It's not at the same level as the snowspeeder, man. So I might have to move snowspeeder up. It's not the same. It's better than this. It's better than this actually. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trolling, bro. I know I want to keep this. I want to keep this up there, but I gotta be realistic here. I'll put it back at B. That actually feels better. This feels more respectful now to the sets here. Yeah, this shit. It's definitely better than these. I'll say that for sure. I'd definitely rather have this. If I had the Millennium Falcon and this sitting right in front of me, I'm picking this every day of the week. You cannot convince me otherwise. A wing. Um, I mean, I mean, this is a beautiful. It's literally perfect, bro. It's perfect. It's amazing, and I I I'm at a loss for words actually. I'm at a loss for words, bro. It's amazing. I just wish it was minifig scale, but it'd be hard to do that much detail in a minifig scale ship. So I think that's what they did, what they had. You know, yeah, okay. The fig is boring though. I hate the fig is low key boring. They should have had a 9 nub or something. I don't know. They should have had some dude in there. Should have had like I don't know, Admiral Akbar or some shit in there to make it more exciting, even though it doesn't make sense. Or Admiral Piet actually, because you know when he crashes into the fucking Super Star Destroyer, bro, and kills him, that'd be perfect. Oh wait, why didn't they do that shit? I don't know. Anyways, this is a shit. These two go hand in hand, right? But I think this is definitely top five UCS sets ever. Well, currently, top 10, top 10, top 10. It's amazing, beautiful, and the guns, bro. The detail in the guns is and the cockpit, bro. Okay, gunship. Now, if this shit was minifig scale, so this one isn't minifig scale, and I forgave them for that. I was like, all right, like this one needed to be minifig scale, in my opinion. It's the type of ship it is. It's like this thing is like a solo passenger ship. Like there's only one dude in it, so I think it's fine. Same thing with the Y wing and the snow speeder and stuff. Well, I guess there's two in there, but B wing. I think those single person ships are fine to be greater than minifig scale, but like if you have a like I don't know, you could have it would have been perfect. If it was minifig scale, like it would have been the best one. But it's like too big slightly, like so slightly too big. It's like very close, but it's too big, and I think that's drags it down a bit. Plus the fucking figs are awful. Like what the hell were they thinking with that? Um, and the community vote, they just put a fucking random mace window in it, and I think was it a regular clone? I forget what the exact clone. I'm not good with that shit. But yeah, I mean it's elite otherwise if you don't care about the minifig scale and the figs. I mean it's this is hard actually. This is hard. It's snow speeder and this I think are equal, in my opinion. Hmm. I'm gonna keep them both B for now. Snow speeder ahead right now, but I might switch that up later. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. These are all good except for one, I would say. These are all fire. AT-AT S tier doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter. This thing, bro. It's fixed. It's to scale. It's to scale, and it's massive. The only thing I don't like about it is you don't get enough snow troopers to fill up the whole thing. I think you can fit like 60 or something in it. No, I'm kidding around. I'm kidding. I'm playing. I'm playing. But anyways, you still get quite a few, but you have to buy a bunch to fill it out. Um, yeah, and you have the Octan Easter egg in it from the Lego Movie, or I guess from any Lego City stuff back in the day. Just sick in the engine up there or whatever that is. And the legs, like you have to change them with like a brick built gear thing, which I think is kind of annoying. I haven't personally done it, so maybe it's not, but I personally wouldn't want to have to do that every time I want to move it or whatever, or change its legs positioning, which I would do a lot. And the other thing is, it's just a lot of gray. Like the legs look tedious to build. It's the same thing as this, except this one is to scale. Well, this one's to scale too, but this one has a full interior, and it's also an AT-AT. And Millennium Falcon's boring in my opinion, and the AT-AT's like elite. So yeah, S tier, top top five for sure. Top five for sure. Plus it's massive. Yeah, that thing's top S. I mean, I don't like the fig. I don't like the mithril. But like when I saw that, I was like, who the hell is this dude? And I looked him up. He looks completely different than the Fig. He doesn't look the same at all. I'm like, what the hell? So that I don't like that part about it. But yeah, like it's to scale. It has a full interior. It like it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And there's no there's no studs anywhere. It's completely angled and smooth. It's beautiful. And the way the the ramp at the back comes out, perfect, bro. The guns look kind of there's actually a gap between the guns and like the underneath the cockpit, which is kind of like you can kind of see in there, which I don't like, which is one thing I don't like about it. But I mean, the positives like that the skate pod too. It plus it's like gargantuan. Like it's I think it's 50 centimeters long or something crazy. Maybe it's no, it's big. It's gotta be bigger than 50. I think it's 50 centimeters wide. Yeah, these massive engines are so heavy, bro. It's like it must be 50 pounds of engine right there. Yeah, and the Queel and Blarg are. I wish the Blarg was molded, but eh, still it makes me feel like crying whenever I think about that guy, bro. He's the goat. And his little Blargs, bro. Okay, or Blurgs. I don't remember. Sand Speeder. That's gotta be A. That's gotta be A. This thing is way out of minifig scale. Looks like a star destroyer next to those figs, but like it's it's so detailed. Like I know it's a land speeder, but come on now, it's an iconic speeder. It's like it's up there for most iconic speeder. I think it's actually right there. It's below the Sandcrawler. I might switch this around, like I said before, but like come on now, come on now. This thing's elite. I actually the colors because like you have all these gray ships right up there in S tier. You need some color like the A wing. You need gunship, sure, but this thing brings that pop, you know. Just like Sebulba's Pod Racer, that shit is. It's got that color, that orange color. Like it's kind of different color, I guess, but similar. X-wing, back B. I'm not gonna say anything. It's X-wing. Who cares? Venator. Okay. Now I don't own the Venator. I've never seen it in person. Um, I know the Rex is not exclusive, even though they said it was exclusive, and it didn't. It's not exclusive, which is stupid. So I know there's that controversy around it. Um, it should have. I know it's like the Jedi version instead of just a regular one too, which was controversial for some reason. I don't really care that much. I don't think because the bridge coloring should be gray instead of red if it was just a regular one. I don't care. Um, I, the thing I do care about is that it has no interior, like none. Like this one does have interior and it has an iconic scene in it. Like that, I think is perfectly what they should have done. I honestly, I wouldn't care if they just had like a pop up thing. You could see the hangar or something, or like I don't know if they had just like a little cock. I don't know something like that, but they don't, and this thing does, and I think that's why it's. These two are very similar. I think this one's leagues better, and these the engines droop after a while if you have it sitting out. These ones, they don't, and they look way better in my opinion. The Venator is definitely elite, and it's definitely up there, but the Figs kind of ass. Figs in this for the time when it was elite, bro, elite. Like I don't know, and I'm not a huge fan of the Venator. Honestly, I could care less about the Venator as a ship, and this is probably my favorite ship. So that is part of it, but I'm trying to look at it kind of unbiased. If I had two of these in front of me and I could pick one, I'd pick the Superstar Destroyer Executioner every day of the week, bro. That Bosk is elite. I think that's IG-88 or IG-11. I forget which one. The Dengar, bro. Yeah. I'm putting this shit in. I mean, I can't put it lower than A, of course. So I'll put it back A. Might be a hot take. Interceptor. Um. Hmm, I think it's right behind these ones. Yeah. It's I really want this actually. I really want this, but I mean it's not better than these two, of course. I think it looks a little too smooth on the cockpit, which I was complaining about this one for being too rough, but I think it looks menacing, man. I think it looks sick. Not much to say about it though, to be honest. Excuse me. The barge. Now, I have the barge. I think the figs kind of. I mean, okay. I I do have some issues with it. So I'm a huge Return of the Jedi fan. It's probably my favorite movie. So I love all the Jabba the Palace stuff. I have the Rancor pit, the Rancor Palace, skiff, all that stuff. I just love Tatooine in general. So I have all the Tatooine stuff. I've got the pod racers, all that stuff, the cantinas, um, getting the Sandcrawler, the play scale one right now. But I got the barge because I couldn't get the 2013 barge when I was a kid, and I wanted that so bad, but I couldn't get it. Anyways, this barge I got like a month ago, um, and it's nice. It's not to scale though. It's close, I think, but it's not to scale. It didn't come with Droopy McCool, um, which was a big miss on their part. Did come with Max Rebo, but it didn't come with his second hand man, Droopy McCool. So yeah, that's they missed out on that one. The Salacious B. Crumb has weird looking fucking eyes. The Bib Fortuna doesn't have a cape, and he has the fat tendrils from the Book of Boba Fett. Like those are two figs messed up. I mean the Leia, bro. The Leia. Don't get me started on the Leia, bro. That shit looks so dumb. Like the hair is nice, but the pants look stupid. I think they should have just not included her if they were gonna go that route, in my opinion. Like the three pirate guys look all right. I mean they're good. The headpiece for one of them is really nice. The guard, Gamorrean guard, is perfect. I mean, nothing bad. You couldn't. I think that's maxed out right there. Best fig you can get. The 3PO and the R2D2 are good. Um, the Max Rebo is of course elite, and yeah, but what other fig is that? Am I tripping? Am I tripping balls, man? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. The Jabba's elite, but like it's not that the fucking sails, man, are too close to the deck. Like it's making it look like it's MIDI scale, but it's not because the guns are to scale with minifigures. So it's like a weird. It just looks weird in my opinion. The sails should be way bigger than the guns, but the big gun on the back is I don't know. I don't think it's. It looks kind of stupid because it's not to scale in my opinion. But I mean, inside the interior is amazing. Like actually, the weird thing is the Max Rebo has a worse organ than he did in the 2013 set, which I think is stupid. The 2013 set had an elite organ for him to play. This one, it's kind of tiny and stupid looking in my opinion. But yeah, the jail cell is nice. The kitchen is beautiful. Control cockpit is amazing, but yeah, there's just too many things that are like a miss with it. I think to put it, I think it's got to be back A. I, my my door just creaked or something. What the? Alright, that's fucking creepy. All right. Um, it's the middle of the fucking night. All right. Yeah, the Salacious B Crumb really actually that's the cherry on top. That shit ruins it for me, to be honest. Those fucking pupils, man. The one in 2012, the Palace was eons better. Eons. It should. This one should also come with a Luke. Doesn't come with a Luke. Like you have to buy the skiff. I didn't get the skiff. I have the 2012 one, so I just used that one. So I have the Luke and the Lando, Boba, the good Boba, the Chewie in the hand, bad hand. But what can you do, man? I got a better one, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't come with a skiff either. So yeah, it's kind of yeah. I don't know. Jabba's good though. Jabba's always amazing. Back at A. This one. This is next on my buying list. This thing is the colors, man. I'm putting it straight in A. Putting it right above the old one. Um, this thing is elite, man. It's like I wish it had a bigger interior, uh, but it does have a big cockpit, so it's nice. The bombs it drops is pretty cool. I mean, it's the colors and the techniques used are amazing. I can't really say much else. I mean, you guys already know probably. Yeah, it's elite. So I'm gonna organize this now. So I think these three are these are my personal top three. These are my three. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are my three. These two might be nah, these one. This yeah, Razor Crest one, Executioner, then um, Shuttle, then at yep. I'd put the Village actually over that. Then the Death Star 2. Uh, Yup, A wing top of A. I'm fine with that. Sandcrawler. Yup, Speeder. Those two hand in hand. These are interchangeable. This one's kind of yeah, interchangeable. I'd say actually like the colors better on this one. Even though you see Boba Slave one more. Do you? I don't know. But I love that scene with Obi-Wan in the asteroid field, so I'm gonna have that one just ahead of it. Maul Bust, yup. Yup. I've had D2 actually over Grievous, to be honest with you. I'd actually have Grievous back A. Now I'm thinking about it. Those sabers look fucking horrendous. And he's white. He's like Clone Wars 2D style, which is, I mean, that's alright. But I'd have Barge ahead of Venator. I'd have Barge actually ahead of all of these. Mm. Would I rather have Barge or this? Now I'm thinking about it. I'd rather have the Barge than the Land Speeder. Hmm. I think these two are interchangeable. I'll put Barge ahead. I can't put Barge ahead. I said so many horrible things about it. Yeah, I'll put Barge there. It's just the interior brings it so far ahead in the figs. So I'll put it there for now. Um, and the ADS at T from where's that T? I forget which one. It's at yeah, whatever. I'm stupid. Make fun of me, man. I would put it right here, back A, or ahead of the Grievous if it was in this list. The Snowspeeder, yep. I might actually rather have. I might have to drop Grievous down. I'm putting him top of B. I'm putting him behind Snowspeeder actually. Oh, I'm putting Gunship. Yup. Yup. Yes. No, I'm moving that up. Moving that up there. Moving that up there. Yeah. There. That looks better. Yeah. 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 Now I'm thinking about it actually. This thing. Nah, the cockpit looks so fucking garbage. I can't get past that. I'm leaving it there. That looks good to me. I might drop some of these down. Now I'm thinking about it. This thing is ugly. This thing is ugly, bro. I might have to put that top C. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that there. Just pretend like it's not there if you want. The X-wings there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, fine with that. Yeah. I mean, I gotta put that top C. I can't do that dirty. Can't do that dirty. Yep. Put that up. Yeah, I'd rather have that. Yeah, I'll put the Starfighter up there too. Yeah. Death Star. Yeah, I can go. Yeah, I'd put Death Star there. I'll put these two back. Yeah, I'm gonna think this thing's ugly, man. This thing looks stupid. Yep. Yep. Rather have that than Snowspeeder actually. In that. Yeah, these two frauds can go back here. Well, this one isn't a fraud. That one's a fraud, but it's just so much better that I have to put it there. This one's the exact same thing. That shit can stay there, man. Holy shit. Yeah, that's the list. That's the list. This is a quick little, warm up because I want to put more Lego Star Wars Lego content on here. I think it'd be interesting because it is one of my interests. So yeah, yeah, I'll probably make some more videos on it. This is just a warm up though, a quick little tier list. Simple concept. Yeah, it's pretty simple. And I'll probably make a video or stream a game or something soon, sometime. Yep. Yep. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.